Welcome back, heroes. Zeus here, ready to guide you through Chapter 2 of the Cascade event. This stage looks simple at first, but hidden glitches and tricky battles can throw your run off balance if you're not prepared. Stay with me, because I'll show you how I handled the stalls, the errors, and the toughest fights, and reveal the one adjustment that turned defeat into victory. Before diving in, I want to give you a quick warning. Right now, the Cascade event boss fights are filled with errors. Because of this, I strongly recommend waiting for fixes before you push too far into the boss battles. If you rush ahead, you risk running into glitches that could ruin your progress. With that said, let's move into Chapter 2. I started once again with Lars, Krista, and Cascade. At the hero stall, I purchased a pack for Lars, Krista, and Judge, along with Cascade. After refreshing, I grabbed an Orion and Augustus pack. One more refresh gave me another Orion and Augustus pack plus a Cascade and Judge pack, which I pinned for later. To be clear from the start, I didn't actually use Judge in this run, so if you prefer, you can skip him entirely. The first battle was straightforward. I went in with my lineup and came out with an easy win. Back at the hero stall, I used my coins to buy the pinned Judge and Cascade pack, then jumped into the next fight. Another easy win, and I picked up 40 stall coins. Returning to the stall, I purchased a Cascade card along with the pinned Orion and Augustus pack, then headed into the next battle. Once again, no issues, another easy victory, this time rewarding me with 60 stall coins. Preparing for the next challenge, I grabbed one Cascade level. After refreshing, I spotted an Orion solo card and a Lars and Krista pack. I purchased them both, and went into battle. I won, but this is where the trouble began. A battle processing error appeared, forcing me to restart my browser. I retried the fight, this time swapping in Judge to change up the attack pattern. Unfortunately, the error popped up again. On the third attempt, I replaced Judge with Augustus. Finally, the fight went through smoothly. I won, earning another 60 stall coins. Heading back to the stall, I bought one Cascade card and 2 Lars cards. After refreshing, I found a Lars and Krista pack, which I pinned for later. The following battle was a success, granting me 90 stall coins. At the stall once again, I picked up both the Orion and Augustus pack and the Lars and Krista pack. At this point, my Lars was fully maxed. After refreshing, Krista appeared, and I purchased her as well. Now she only needed one more level to be maxed. With a few more refreshes, I found an Augustus 2-level card and another Augustus plus Orion pack. Since I didn't have enough stall coins, I pinned them for later. Then I moved into the next battle, which went smoothly. I walked away with another 90 stall coins. Back at the stall, I immediately purchased the pinned Orion and Augustus pack, plus the Augustus 2-level card. After another refresh, I saw an Orion card and picked it up. Then, yet another refresh revealed another Orion plus Augustus pack, but I was short by a single coin, only 32. I pinned it for later, knowing that after one more fight, I could max both Augustus and Orion, leaving only Krista unfinished. The next battle was against 2 Yasmins, and this was scary. Their poison damage stacked quickly, and I ended up losing the fight. The good news was that even with the loss, I still earned 90 stall coins as a consolation. I went back to the stall and purchased the pinned Augustus and Orion pack, finally maxing them out. Now only Krista remained. During more refreshes, I saw Merlin and bought him. Another refresh revealed Chorus, so I grabbed him too. After one more refresh, both Axel and Biscuit appeared. On the final refresh, Krista finally showed up, but I didn't have enough coins to buy her. I pinned her for later. At this point, I was nervous about facing the double Yasmins again. I adjusted my lineup by assigning pets. Everyone had one except Augustus, who I left with Chorus as the team pet. This time, with better preparation, I pulled off the win. Back at the stall, I finally purchased Krista, and along the way, I also picked up Mara. With that, I was nearly ready for the boss fight. But I realized Augustus would benefit most from Albus, so I refreshed the stall several times until I found him. Once purchased, I had everything I needed for the boss showdown. Heading into the boss fight, things didn't go smoothly at first. I lost 3 heroes early, including Cascade, and couldn't finish Rufus with just Lars and Augustus. I went back, rethought the setup, and realized the key was protecting Cascade. I gave Cascade Axel as a patronage pet and set Axel as the team pet overall. So the final team looked like this. Krista with Merlin. Cascade with Axel. Orion with Chorus. Lars with Mara. Augustus with Albus. Team pet, Axel. When I clicked battle, another error message appeared, but despite the glitch, the fight went through, and surprisingly, I won the boss fight. That wraps up chapter 2. The big lesson is clear: manage your stall purchases wisely, protect Cascade when it counts, and use pets like Axel and Albus to tip the fight in your favor. Now it's your turn. Tell me in the comments how your battles went and what lineups worked for you. And if this guide helped, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, so you don't miss what's coming next. Stay sharp, Guardians. Strategy wins battles. Salute and friendship.